Welcome back to Backyard Shenanigans. We've got a bloody bit of an exciting video today. We're going to split some of these bees that I got off Josie into this hive that we've made up there. For this, Tilda?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
We're going to split some bees.
Split some bees.
Woohoo! They are really well. Can you see any brood in there? There it is there. So what we got here, this is the brood ball. In there, that's the involucrum. That's like the insulation around the outside of their hive. And if you come up a bit, you look down in there, that is not much brood at all. So that's where...
Can I get some honey?
That's where most of the brood's in there. There's hardly any brood on this bit.
Honey?
But this is the segment that's going to go to take a bit. It's sort of got all... In a second, Matilda. Matilda loves the honey. You can see here, you see that little pot there? That's yet to receive an egg from the queen. And I'm not sure exactly what these ones here are, but they're a bit odd. But you can see that that's an empty pot. So near here somewhere is the front line of where the queen's building all the brood. Have a look in there. There you go. So you got inside here, that's all the brood. It's usually like a fist-sized ball. And then this is like an insulation that the bees build around the outside. What I might do is just grab a tiny bit of this and I'll put that around the entrance of the hive, and that'll have the scent of the bees on it, so that'll tell them to come back into that hive entry.
Can I get some honey?
What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a little bit more of them brood cells there, and I'm just going to place them around. There's plenty of honey here, and these are pollen pots, so this is all the honey on this side. Pretty cool, isn't it? There's a bit of pollen there, but this is honey, that's honey. How's it taste, Hilda?
Great.
Great. And then here's a bit, this is more pollen. As you see it's all sort of yellowish colour. So that's all their pollen. And then as you see on the outside, there's like a cavity around the outside, and that's what gives the bees, it's like their little tunnel that works around the outside of the hive.
Oh, bee.
I would say this top segment's actually got some brood in it as well. So that would have been the best part to split. How's the honey taste, Hilda?
Great.
Tastes great?
Yeah.
It's a pretty big segment. On she goes. Meets up nicely. That's half the plan. Push it down. But there we go. It's been over a week now on this, and finally we got some action on the front. Starting to become a bit more active. They weren't going in and out of this front entry.